Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's for the second half of May. Hope you're doing really well today. So asking that your spirit team and your angels join us. These messages are for your most high here, Sagittarius. So we're going to pull from the Shaman's Dream first. Okay, 18. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Why was it in the reverse? Is there, it's feeling like there's something that you could be going after. Like a little bit more aggressively or something like that. That's interesting. Those colors are coming out very similar to each other. Somebody having their eye on you. 53. Stranger. Curiosity. Let's see what else. Stating your intention. The eye of the needle. Intentionality. Being really, well, okay, a few things, like being really precise with your intention. I'm doing one more. 34, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So maybe you do have a little bit more knowledge or wisdom, maybe passed through your, your DNA, possibly. Right. Let's get a tarot reading. Let's do a Celtic cross for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Well, come on now. Bottom of the deck is the Explorer of Swords. Explorer of Swords. Or the Knight of Swords. Wow, Sagittarius. Wow. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Seriously. That's your issue, is the 9 of Cups, the wish granted. Your 10 of Pentacles is the challenge. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Heart of the matter. Past energy. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles was in the reverse as a crowning energy. Strength in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. It feels like there's an intention being set not to conflict or have conflict with something. I'm doing 2 for the outcome. I have Ace of Swords and the Hanged One in reverse. Look at those swords. Yeah. So something's coming in and changing rather quickly. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Past energy has to do possibly with putting in a little bit more effort, or that would be the issue. Like somebody's effort. The effort. Yeah. Let's get a clarifying card for the 9 of Pentacles, past energy. And you have the, no you don't, the Hanged One is not that. Never mind. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse for past energy. Page of Pentacles. So there was a, okay, so this is more so about a need to create more money, or yeah, like more money or something like that. The Page of Pentacles is the message or the investment opportunity that opens up. It's not only a wish granted, But at the heart of the matter, you won't be doing as much as you have been doing, because that could lead to some kind of burnout or exhaustion. And the wish granted, I feel like it has something to do with the pathway that you need to go on to get more pentacles, like if you're wanting more pentacles. And this financial struggle with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is relieved. It is part of these changes. So why the Ten of Pentacles is the challenge, I'm not sure. Maybe it's for some kind of like wanting everybody in your connections to be doing good with their finances or pentacles. So it can be a wish granted too, some kind of maybe healing on like a physical level for yourself. So tell me about in the environment. So you have 5-5. What is it that you're not wanting to confront or have conflict with, or you not necessarily confront, but so it has to do with a rebirth. Not wanting to confront or have conflict, not wanting to fight. Tell me more about, so death in reverse, something that's still transforming, or it's like in the process. And another Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Five of Swords. Conflict. It feels like there's so how are you feeling? It feels like you are going back and forth on a decision because of really not wanting to deal with these confrontational energies and maybe knowing what's ahead or what kind of conflict lies ahead. There's need to be flexible as to how this can play out. Oh wow, the Sun card. Leo energy, and it's connecting the really the need to open up to some change, and the divine guidance is like lighting everything up. Okay, tell me about strength in reverse. What is this? Possibly needing to find more strength, maybe regarding look, finances. Dang, the sun shining on new ways to invest, commitment to, wow, look at that candle, ways to invest in the family, building family business or something like that. A wish granted when it comes to the material things in life. So let's see. Let's set the intention here with this candle, and you are Sagittarius, so candle magic would be like very powerful for you. So go ahead and state your intention to yourself, and there we go. That's lit for you. All these fives, God. All right, so it's courage in somebody, possibly that this person, I don't know, the way that it's coming out, it feels almost like there was something maybe in the past where the commitment wasn't there, where this person didn't pull through on a commitment, but something about all of that's changing. Revisiting a situation, a past commitment, possibly having to do with money and money for your ninth cup, something that you're emotionally attached to. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Some of this conflict or feeling conflicted is in the mind, and that does not make it less real. So that it in fact probably makes it more real to you. So there's some, it feels like some limitations. We could even say maybe obstacles in the way. So it's a need to like free your mind from conflict, from feeling this conflict. It's conflicting. It's like going, one moment wanting to go after and fight something, and then the next moment not, and backing down. Part of some kind of huge change or transformation is learning how to handle those thoughts or thought process. All right, so give us more information on the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is coming to, you know, this energy is really good as far as like getting out of any kind of financial issue. Ooh, another 5. Seriously? Another freaking 5. Wow. 5 of Wands now, which is possibly anger or maybe aggressive words or comments from others. It can pull you off focus. So possibly too that there might be a lot of competition in the area of what you're competing for. I'm gonna go back with another deck, so we'll see what else comes out, because right now you have 5, 5, 5, 5. So that's very, look up your angel numbers on the 5s. Big changes, and especially with the card that to me means basically change, with the Knight of Swords coming in. Wow. Okay, so that is the conflict. What are we coming out of waiting for? Or, yeah, the truth is coming out of a waiting period. No more sacrificing what you don't want. You're ready to either offer your cup to somebody, or somebody's going to offer you something. This is something proposed. It's good, charming talk. It's maybe even to talk you into something. It's good energy, though. So it's like maybe no more waiting around for some kind of proposal, or to accept a proposal, business or romance. And the Ace of Swords is that truth, is that clarity. Oh, wow. The Four of Pentacles. I think you're holding on to what you have, and you're definitely building in your power. I feel like it's you that's holding everything up at the moment. It can feel like it's hard to even save. But don't worry, you're growing in this department. You're growing. And the Four of Wands, something will be complete. A goal will be met. Okay. Okay, tell me about the 5s, either conflict or arguing. What is that about? What is this, the 5s here about for Sagittarius? Another 8 of Swords. In the head, in the mind. Anxious, your nerves, anxiety. Tell me what the issue is with the Pentacles. Just in all, what is the whole issue with the Pentacles? Healing after a big loss. Now, if it was your stability, then it could have been caused by a third-party situation. You're still healing from that, or you're taking a time out. So there's some kind of wish granted after you've been through this loss. And it's healing, and something is healing right now. The 4s to me are suggesting that you are on the right path. That there's something that had to be learned. Who is this stranger? Spirit, we're just going to move right over to here. I want to know who is the stranger for Sagittarius. Who is the stranger here for Sagittarius? Who is the stranger for Sagittarius? The Ten of Swords. It's either somebody that's involved in why there's an ending, such as the Three of Swords. Yes, that's it. It's about, this energy is somebody you don't really know. And they're tied into this Ten of Swords energy. They're tied into why something is at its ending. Jeez. Also hopeful new beginning on the bottom. Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This energy just won't change. So maybe it took you by surprise that somebody would like either purposefully lie or miscommunicate here. This also can be unhealthy, like spying. Something that wasn't changing in that sense too. It's not changing. All right, so tell me what your ancestors are wanting to tell you. What are the ancestors wanting to tell you? That this is some kind of lesson that's been repeated, not just through you, but through generation ancestors, and that you don't have to do something the same way, especially if you're wanting to get a different result. You don't have to learn a lesson over again. Whatever mistake there is, whoever has broken a commitment, your ancestors are pointing it out. It could either be a Taurus or a Sagittarius of your own, but this is like a past, it almost feels like a past debt in a way. Or fixing, really getting ready to release this karmic debt. Yeah. And something brand new coming in. Ace of Cups. And that's this, it's like you are that cup right here. It's what your ancestors are trying to offer you, or making sure that you get, is this other opportunity. We all learn from mistakes. So moving on from that. So now tell us about Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. Tell me about rising above the fray. Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Get out there. So if it was the challenge, then here's you conquering it. If your intention is wealth, like generational wealth, breaking some kind of lack consciousness, you're rising above the rest. It feels like there's going to be some kind of something that you won't be able to postpone. It might be an urgent decision coming up. And it has a really, your choice or how you choose to react is going to have a big effect on this Ten of Pentacle energy, which is the wealth and the connections and the family. 10, 10, 10, 10. You have a lot of tens. Something about this stranger isn't very clear. Maybe it's the involvement in this loss, or the involvement in somebody being breaking from a commitment, or breaking some kind of trust. There's perseverance. The Nine of Wands is perseverance, but oof, feels like something is just done. Changes. And the Empress. Changes coming. Whatever it is that you're trying to build, create, it's coming to, it feels like. So this is going to be really successful. That feels like that Knight of Cups is this Ace of Cups, like being offered to you. That's nice. Maybe helping somebody out, hand in need of help. assistance and guidance. Maybe somebody that lost a lot. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or a letter. Bowl, plenty of material things. And rose, romance is in the air. Okay. So that's what I've got for you for the most part. Let's pull more oracle to close out with the Mystic Martian Oracle. To close out Sagittarius's reading. $40 water element, reflection, kindness, compassion, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The tall grays, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Andromedans, autonomy, free will, and manifestation. Pentagram, 35, harmony, protection, idealism. Shadow self, denial, projecting, and shame. And then, last but not least, the Nephilim, 15, controversial, assessing, and new perspectives. And that's what I've got for you. So sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me. If you need a private reading, just reach out to me. I can be contacted in the description box below. My email's there. Otherwise, sending you light and love. Till next time. Bye-bye.